Hello everyone, welcome to American Idol. Keith Urban uses the road to mentor new talent. Keith Urban has plenty of experience judging upcoming talent during his 4 years on American Idol. But his new reality singing competition, The Road, gives him a chance to not just judge, but mentor. And while the show has been in the works for months, it finally has an air date for its big debut. CBS will premiere the first episode of The Road on October 19th. Unlike shows like American Idol and The Voice, the new CBS reality series doesn't bring contestants to just one stage to perform. Instead, the competition will put 12 competitors to the test as they perform as Keith Urban's opening acts on tour. The show has been on the road, performing at live venues where audience members not only get in free, they get to determine which opening acts make it to the next round. Keith Urban is taking his role as a mentor to the young hopefuls on The Road very seriously. In a Paramount News release, Urban said, "I spent a lot of my underage life playing in some seedy pubs, sometimes just for the bartender. So, I love the idea of throwing artists into a real-world environment to find out if they are artists. Paying your dues sucks, but there are things in this business that can't be taught, like how to put together a set list, whether to extend or cut a song during your performance, or how to work the crowd. For me, touring has always been my first love. It's where the rubber meets the road. But it's the only road to take if you want to be a performer," he added. He's been shining the spotlight on The Road's 12 competitors, bringing them on stage to sing with him. In a recent Instagram post, Urban introduced the audience to competitor Brittany Kellogg. In the post, he writes, "At Theroax has announced their final 12 musicians, and you may not know at Brittany Kellogg yet, but you're about to. Thank you, Cincinnati, for welcoming her to the stage for We Were Us." Urban's influence isn't just impacting the hopeful contestants. Gretchen Wilson, who serves as road manager on The Road, says it had a huge effect on her as well. "Keith performed at every one of these shows," Wilson says. "Just aces. This guy is he's got it together. All I could think every time I was watching him on stage was, I want to be Keith when I grow up." In fact, Wilson says she told Urban that watching him work made her want to be a better version of herself, calling it a profound experience that will stick with her. Like Keith Urban, Gretchen Wilson also loves the chance to mentor young talent. "Stepping into the role of tour manager for The Road has allowed me to take everything I've learned over all my years of touring and pour it right back into these emerging musicians," said Wilson in a press release. "Helping them sharpen their talents to capture the attention of these crowds across America and guiding them through the real and raw grind of life on the road has been a highlight of my career." But Keith Urban and Gretchen Wilson aren't the only famous faces you'll see on The Road. Country superstar and former voice coach Blake Shelton has combined his experience in both music and competition shows as one of the masterminds of The Road. He serves as executive producer and also appears on the show. In a press release, Shelton said, "I know a thing or two about singing competitions and what it's like to chase a music dream and live life on tour." The bulk of The Road's competition was filmed during the spring at some pretty iconic venues. Those include Tannehill's in Fort Worth, Texas, The Factory in Dallas, the Oklahoma Ranch in Oklahoma City, Kane's Ballroom in Tulsa, Minglewood Hall in Memphis, and 2 shows in the home of country music, Nashville, Tennessee, one at Marathon Music Works, and one at the Mother Church of Country Music, the historic Ryman Auditorium. You can catch The Road, premiering October 19th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.